this couldn't be more appropriate for the way I feel right now.
Floozy?
Yeah.
You know what a floozy is, right?
Yeah, but man, after that bottle, whew. I think I'm gonna miss these tables more than I thought.
Yeah.
So we are getting our tables refinished. As you can see, there's some blemishes on there. I feel like you can really only see it when you're paying attention. I guess now they look kind of bad, but somebody wants them to get refinished. So we're taking them in.
Yeah, we're taking them into a, I guess it's like a furniture refinishing place. So they'll sand it down and spray it. So it'll have a nice finish, so it won't be all brushed. And then we're also taking in this cushion. There's a couple holes in the ultra leather that have actually been here since we've owned the boat. And we've been putting it off because at some point we're probably going to change the ultra leather color and have the boat reupholstered. But we have an entire roll of matching ultra leather. So we thought, well, until we get it refinished, we may as well just get this one panel of the cushion fixed so we don't have to keep looking at these holes.
Yeah, that'll be nice though. I mean, yeah, that's has the potential to get worse. And all of the extra ultra leather, which is nice to have.
Why don't you try out your new office?
All right.
You gotta turn that the other way though, so it's higher at the front. Kind of sink into it.
Oh, does it turn this the wrong way? Hello? Oh, hey, I won't slide off because of the... Oh, this is perfect. I actually kind of prefer this, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Cool. Thanks to a recommendation from a friend and fellow NORDHAVN owner who recently had their own tables refinished, we're heading south to Tacoma to have the J.R. Redding Company restore these back to their original 2004 glory. And check out Mount Rainier.
This is the larger of the two. And this one on that corner and a little bit even more so on this corner. I'll have to get filled a little or something.
Yeah, where the joint is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then I got a roll of material.
Well, hopefully the tables come back nice.
Yeah, I'm excited to pick them up in a couple weeks.
Did he seem confident that he could get them in pretty good shape?
Seemed like it.
Freedom is naked without her table. This space feels so different. It feels so much bigger. Like, I'm almost thinking it's kind of nice to not have this big table here, that we could just use some TV trays and call it a day. But, you know, for future, if someone ever were to buy Freedom from us, they probably would want their table. So I think we'll we'll probably keep the table. But we are also coming up on our 30 days or 30-day plus of being here at the dock. And it is feeling like it is time to go. So we are leaving the dock for a few days. We're gonna go back to anchor, but we're not going very far. We're just gonna go to Bainbridge Island, just across the sound. We haven't been there in like 7 or 8 months, so we're missing it. We're excited to go back and see what's changed since we were last there. And yeah, just enjoy some calm weather. We looked at the wind forecast for Eagle Harbor and it looks fantastic. There's like basically no wind. So it's a great time to go to anchor and just, you know, relax. On days like today, there's no better place to be than out on the water. And when your home floats and you can take it with you, even better. Before moving aboard Freedom, our only worry was that we wouldn't enjoy cruising as much as before, now being aboard her 24/7. But that couldn't have been farther from the truth. After over a year now as liveaboards, we can't seem to get enough of her. And the longer we find ourselves at a dock, the more we crave being out cruising, even if only for a short weekend getaway to a familiar destination.
Haven't done this in a while.
I know, it's been far too long.
Hope I remember how.
Well, don't worry, sweetie. I checked the wind and we're covered from that front.
All right.
Once we dropped our anchor and got settled in, I made sure not to forget the final and most important step in the process: setting up our patio, preparing some snacks, enjoying said snacks, reminding Sully that he doesn't eat cheese and crackers and can't have any, and toasting to good health, blue skies, and life being back out on the water. So it's a beautiful day. Sean is up on the boat deck, taking the dinghy down, and then we will go to shore and check out Bainbridge. And it's just been fun this morning watching all the boats come in. It's been Celine's and NORDHAVN's. Literally the only boats we've seen come or go have been Celine's and NORDHAVN's, which is funny because those are like our two favorite boats. So anywho, once the dinghy's down, we will be off to shore. Are you finally ready now that you've gotten your mask
I'm finally ready.
and a wardrobe change?
Vest on, a little more warmth.
Oh, you were too cold before?
That was okay. What do you think, buddy?
You excited to go?
Sully's going on a shopping spree today. He's got a gift card that needs to be used
Yeah.
at that little pet boutique.
Yeah, you're gonna shop till you drop, buddy, aren't you?
He's got, what do you got, $25?
Yeah.
Spend it all on poo bags. No, we'll get you something fun.
Located only 7 miles from our home port, Bainbridge Island is the perfect weekend getaway for Seattle-based cruisers. You feel so close to the city, yet so far away like you're actually on vacation. Our first stop anytime we visit the island is to Pegasus Coffee. Located right on the water, it's got good food, great coffee, a nice atmosphere, and it's only steps away from Winslow Wharf Marina if you'd like to admire the boats before heading up into town. So I have to say, Bainbridge, I've never seen it this busy. This is the busiest it's ever been. And I don't know if it's because of dining capacity where everyone's just on the street right now waiting to get in or waiting to sit outside and eat, but it's definitely busy, so that's a good thing. Definitely different from the last time we were here. That's our governor's house, Jay Inslee. Nice waterfront property. Although I'm sure he lives in a governor's mansion in Olympia. But nice weekend pad. After jaywalking, we headed around the corner to Hawley Cove Park, which is a small waterfront gem with great views of Puget Sound and Mount Rainier on a clear day. There's also a well-maintained hiking path along the water that loops through a forest and back into the downtown area, where you'll find great places to stop and smell the roses. Or maybe just a bottle of rosé.
Ready?
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To what feels like summer.
Yeah.
The first time back to Bainbridge in like 6 months.
Yeah, it's our first time back. One more for good luck. So Sully was so patient with us with our wine tasting, so now we are off to the dog store.
Which one do you want? What do you want? Want to try that one? It's always better to drop it on the ground first.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
All right, we gotta go back to the boat. But crap, we gotta get our pie for Pie Day. So we gotta get our pie for Pie Day, and then we are back to the boat. I don't think I can be in public for much longer. Well, since I love math and Sean loves pie, we put our heads together and figured there's no better time to enjoy a slice of pie with a couple of critical add-ons, of course, than while at anchor on 314, or Pie Day.
Did you pick up a good haul?
I got the loot.
Let's go.
And we have another freedom. Definitely a busy weekend for boaters on Bainbridge.
Sure is.
The place to be.
Run over by sailing yachts here.
Oh wow, it's a sailing regatta. Thanks for watching and for joining us on a fun and fast weekend getaway to Bainbridge Island. If you'd like to join us on more of our adventures on and off our floating home, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. We'll see you next time. Oh, God, that made a mess. Here. Sweetie, for good luck. Oh boy. Pie day.
Hey guys, so as you can tell, we are not in Kansas anymore, but you'll hear more about that in an upcoming video. So let's go ahead and get our Q&A kicked off for this week. Our first question comes from Ginny and Cora in the Netherlands. We love spending as much time as we can outside the cockpit of our own boat, but I was wondering how this would work on your boat. What's your favorite spot outside for just reading or being lazy? So in this video, you saw us having appetizers and setting up some chairs in our aft cockpit. We spend a lot of time out back there, but we also enjoy on a nice day taking pillows up to the bow of our boat or taking chairs, table, and an umbrella up to the boat deck of our boat. So we kind of have those three different areas where we like to enjoy time outside on our boat when the weather's right, which I wish was more often than not. Our next question comes from Chuck Ostrom. What are your thoughts keeping a gun on board? Do you listen to music on board? What type of music do you like? And any boat related music? So regarding a gun on board, traveling with a gun just adds a lot of complexity, especially when you're traveling to different countries with your boat. Different countries have different laws and regulations. Some may require you to surrender your weapon. You at a minimum need to declare it. So I guess a lot of things to consider if you're going to travel with a gun on board. Regarding us, I guess I'm not going to answer that question. I'll leave you guys hanging on it. Regarding music on board, yeah, we absolutely listen to music. We enjoy all different genres of music, whether it's country, rock, pop, hip hop. What do you like?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Chainsmokers.
We like Coldplay, Kenny Chesney, Chainsmokers. So we love music, and obviously some of it is boating related music. Sometimes it's Bob Marley or Kenny Chesney. Next question comes from Thomas and Roger from Seattle, Washington. I wonder how it works when you're away from your boat and moored somewhere. I'd be worried about theft. So take a look at our last video, which was on our barnacle monitoring and security video. It's a great device, a piece of hardware that you can install on your boat, so you can always monitor its location and make sure that the doors are closed and things like that. So you have the security peace of mind, but you also have peace of mind of all of the systems and the location of the boat. But in addition to having a monitoring system and leaving your boat, don't leave valuables out. Our boat is kind of nice in that we don't have a flybridge or exposed electronics that are easy to get to. Everything's inside of our locked cabin, so that helps. But yeah, if you have a more open boat, just don't leave valuables out. And then our last question this week comes from Gordon Spencer from Des Moines, Washington. Gordon asks, what do you think of the new NORDHAVN 41? I think the new NORDHAVN 41 is a fantastic boat. For us, I think it'd be a little bit small as a liveaboard. It just doesn't have that separated pilot house space. So where you drive and where you live and where you make your food, your galley, is kind of all on one level. So I think it's a great boat for probably weekend travel. It's a very capable boat. Obviously, it can cross oceans if you want to. It's a great coastal cruiser. So I think it's a fantastic boat for us, probably just a little bit small on space. But definitely check it out. And if you want a little bit bigger model, NORDHAVN is on fire with releasing new models. They just released a 51, 625, 71. So they have a lot of new exciting models in all different sizes, depending on what it is that you're looking for. Also, one final thing regarding the 41 and all of the new NORDHAVN models, we are going to try to see what we can do to get on some of these and bring you guys some tours. So you have a chance yourself to check it out through our video tour. So stay tuned for that, and we'll let you know when those come in an upcoming video. So as always, thanks for checking out this video. Thanks for all of your really great questions. And don't worry, if you submitted a question to us, it'll likely get answered on an upcoming video. Have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Cheers.